In this video, I will show you how to create and edit dimension lines and text labels in Sweet Home 3D. Let's start with dimension lines. Go to the toolbar, click Create Walls button, and create a room. You can also add some extra walls to it. As the next step, go to the toolbar and click Create Dimensions button. Now go back to the plan and double-click on the edge of the wall with the left mouse button. Then click again to place the dimension line. Dimension is created automatically. Now repeat the same process for the interior walls as well. You can also measure the thickness of the wall. Be aware that the dimension accuracy depends on the current zoom level. If you are not zoomed in enough, Sweet Home 3D may round the display value. If the wall length contains decimals, zoom in closer before creating the dimension line. For example, start drawing a wall, then press Enter and type 25.5 inches. Then press Enter again. Now press Escape. Now zoom out, go to the toolbar, click Create Dimensions, go back to the wall, and double-click on its edge. Then zoom in as much as possible, and create a dimension line again. Notice that the first dimension is rounded, while the second one shows the exact value. You can also create dimension lines manually to achieve maximum precision. To do this, click Create Dimensions button, then zoom in as much as possible on the wall corner. Now move your cursor until the dashed blue guideline appears. Then click the left mouse button and hold down the Shift or the Alt key to constrain the direction. In this example, we will move horizontally, so hold down the Shift key and scroll with your mouse wheel. Move your cursor at the end of the wall, then click twice to place the dimension line. Unfortunately, dimension lines doesn't update automatically when wall dimensions change, so you have to adjust them manually. Just select the dimension line, zoom in, and drag its endpoint until the blue guideline appears. Then release the mouse button. If you want to move the entire dimension line, just drag it with the mouse and move. You can also hold down the Shift key to constrain the movement to one axis. Double-clicking on the dimension line opens the Modifying Dimensions window. Here, you can set the start and the end coordinates of the line, and you can also enter its exact dimension value. In this section, you can set the distance from the wall. Using the same distance value on multiple dimensions helps create a cleaner floor plan. Here, you can also change its font size and color, and you can make it visible in the 3D view. After these changes, just click OK. As you can see, the dimension line appeared in the 3D view as well. You can also create a dimension line with an exact value. Just create a dimension line anywhere in the plan. Then click Select Tool in the toolbar. Double-click the line and enter the desired dimension value. Next, click OK. You can also move the line into position. You can also add dimensions to doors, windows, and other furniture. For example, go to the Furniture catalog, select Doors and Windows, and add a basic door to your plan. Then zoom in, and you can see thin reference lines appear around the object. Now click Create Dimensions button on the toolbar and double-click one of these lines to create a dimension automatically. As the next step, add a double bed to your plan. Go to Bedroom and drag and drop a bed to your plan. Just select Create Dimensions again and double-click on the edges of the bed. Now let's move on and talk about room dimensions. Go to the toolbar, select Create Rooms button, move inside the room, and double-click it with the left mouse button. Repeat the same process in this area as well. Here, the floor area is displayed automatically. Double-click the room with the left mouse button and enter a room name. Then click OK. With these symbols here, the room name and the area label can be moved, rotated, or edited independently. You can also add custom text labels to your plan. Just go to Toolbar and select Add Text tool. Now click where you want to place the text. Enter the text. And in the next sections, you can adjust its alignment, font, size, color, and you can also make it visible in the 3D view. After the changes, just click OK, and the text label appears on your plan. It's a nice feature that you can place this text on your wall in the 3D view. Just double-click it, set its orientation from horizontal to vertical, then click OK. Next, move it against the wall surface and adjust its elevation. Let's talk about angular dimensions. Unfortunately, this software doesn't include an angular dimension tool. But the good news is that you can create one manually. Just make an example. Create two wall segments with the angle of 145 degrees. Then go to the toolbar, click Add Text, enter the angle value, then click OK. Now move it to the corner, and as the next step, select Create Walls button again, and create a small curved wall segment. To do this, start drawing a wall, hold down the Ctrl key, click the left mouse button, move your mouse to set the desired angle, Then click again with the left mouse button and press the escape key. Now right click on the wall, choose Modify Walls, and set its thickness to 0.2 inches. Also change its pattern to solid black. Then click OK. Now go to the toolbar, click Select Tool, and position and resize it to form an angle marker. To do this, you have to turn off the magnetism tool in the toolbar, or just hold down the Alt key. For a more precise positioning, zoom in as much as possible. You can also adjust the size and the style of your text. For example, if you want to increase the text size, just select your text, go to the toolbar, and click on Increase Text Size button. You can also reduce its size with the Decrease Text Size button. With these buttons here, you can change the text size to bold or italic. It's good to know that these tools work with dimension values, room area labels, room names, or even text labels. You can also select multiple texts and modify them together. Just select some dimension lines and increase their text size. If you want to change the default font settings, then go to the toolbar and click Edit Preferences. In this window, you can choose many different default fonts from this list. You can also switch between metric and imperial units in this section. Just click OK, and your measurements convert to centimeters. To continue learning, check out the next video here. And if you are new, start with the beginner course playlist.